Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. On the last episode, I think we got a new party member, Blade, and something for going to the desert, but we're supposed to be heading towards, I think, the capital of Torna. Which means we have to go through the desert. Because apparently Malos is headed there.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
That's not how it works for Blades. Come on, Laura. You're not jogging any memories. Unless you're just, like, strangely lucky. Hey, you got anything better? Attack-wise, yeah, but I'm not the one that likes to sacrifice my crit. Except for her, because her block is actually more useful. But 1% crit rate for probably about 60-ish, 70-ish attack. That's not bad. Mithra needs crit more than anybody else. They're tanks, so unlike Jin, who's an attacker, she's a healer, so her crit doesn't matter as much. Her crit matters, and his crit matters. They're so small, and only got 2 houses that are in. It used to be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're gonna say Teal's in, come by and play with me, okay? It's certainly rare to meet drivers and their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. Ha! Quite a life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Seem like reliable young tykes. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. You sure? You sure about that? I keep doing that. I keep opening that menu. When I did that ever since I've gotten this game, I've kept doing that.
Diligence and devotion.
Aren't we intrepid?
Well met there, travelers. Also, the repairs to the bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors dried up quickly. I'm glad the bridge is fixed. Say, if you're planning on crossing the Dangan Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up at the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades. Can't be that tough.
This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me, treasure.
Hey, Tio, give us a room. Drivers and blades. If you were to cross that kind of desert, would you come and stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70 odd years. You know, I like helping folks. Oh, he is old as dirt. Please come in. We're supposed to. Pretty sure we're supposed to.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the
Ah, this
outskirts.
is the trailer.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
My, how terribly desolate.
Well, he was staring at that book.
I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
But
That was such an awesome line!
what?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
no, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty,
If I may say, it's no time for levity.
Aegeon, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay,
Some of
ready
the
for
best
the
people
photo?
what you could possibly have.
Everyone say, Glarna! There.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case.
Uh,
There are some things you don't know about me.
things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
She actually doesn't look 27.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Auresco is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
Get out!
Oh, I get it. I get what's going on.
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of you. Ow! Oh, take it down. No!
What's all the noise?
She's sleepwalking,
Something
isn't
up?
she?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
That was the thing that she had in the main game where she would sleepwalk. Quite a lot.
Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage.
And her reactions to everything is so unreasonable, too.
Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Right, all ready for a quick mosey across the desert? That is assuming you all got your medicine. Right here. It won't leave my side. How about you, Milton? Mikhail? We're all good. I've been keeping tabs on him since the morning. Then let's embark. The arid beauty of the Dahana Desert. We'll be able to see the capital before long. I hope we won't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Malice's intention as soon as possible. Then let us make haste. Then why did y'all take all this time just chilling and forgetting medicine?
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
These guys should be no problem. This will require all our concentration.
Okay. Oh, and I'm happy to, because I should be getting my tomorrow. You know, they don't mess up the delivery. That's wrong.
This is more like a swift scale. I'll give you a hand.
My preparations are complete. Star Slash. You are I'm all set. Got it.
How about this? Take this.
Snow Blast. You're wide open. Ha! I concur. Then I am. Whenever you're ready. Got it.
Let me magnify. Watch my back.
Catch. Great. We make powers on Rest in peace.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Indeed.
This bird has a fair bit more health than I thought. I didn't even cross the field like that. Come on, man.
You're wide open.
Heat haze.
Rest in peace.
Stupid bird.
You're quite the skilled woman at arms, Laura. Still not quite a match for my experience, though.
Oh, you think so, do you? I'm not going to take that line down. Come on, arm wrestling time. All right, follow my lead.
It pays to be caught.
Heart of Thorns!
Sure, it pays to be cautious in a game when you don't even really have control over how your teammates evade things or block, because it's a block fight. But also because you can be halfway across the field if the enemy decides that you're getting hit, you're getting hit.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. The winds arrive. This feeling of unity drives me mad. Now that's how about this? The winds arrive. I'll show you something good. Take this. I'll give you a hand. Best of luck. Some wind healer. How about this? Fantastic. Take this.
You'll watch my back.
Magnify that.
Ready to go.
Steam Explosion is one of the most common. Everybody should know that one.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
Fortune favors the prepared. That's all it made me think about. I've been playing a lot
Here
of...
we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
I say...
All right, follow my lead.
My friends,
All I
put your minds
have
at
is yours
ease.
to command.
Let's speed this up.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind. Wildfire snap. Spinning wheel.
I think he took out Electro Firestorm.
Moving on, I'll give you a hand. The winds arrive. Spiral snap. How about this? Here I am.
Midnight hits.
Great winds arrive. Lady Laura, unleash.
We should stay on.
Aren't we in
I know the drill.
I think I have that setting off that makes it where enemies will be like, but because I have a feeling if it didn't, he would have attacked me by now.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
Lady Laura, I am at the ready.
Heart of Thorns!
I feel confident in my
You read my mind.
Lady Laura, elemental attack. Yes! I cannot deny. I refuse to fall.
This is all my here. Pays. Someone's in trouble.
wide open.
Front line.
I'm there, Bridget.
Kindly,
Poised and ready.
Didn't expect that. Why do you run so slow?
Master Adam, your tale isn't over.
Whenever you're...
How about this? I'm feeling ready to unleash an I cannot
Well, just got beat by a common, normal snake. Because it does AoE damage that could take my health down from
It's good to
100
know
to
your
0.
limits, though.
Okay. That makes complete sense. To be fair, I think our level gap was what, like 12?
You're coming with me,
Something's
treasure.
buried down here.
The suspense is killing me.
Alright, bro, because you don't run by and just push me to the side. You know, you got that. Go ahead, call the crew.
My preparations are complete. Sounds good. Is the key. I'm all set. How far makes my power of thousand?
Now that's more like it. I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun! What's the We'll do what must be done.
Here like it. Now we're getting into the rhythm. Now the time to play.
Your enthusiasm is great. You're quite open.
Try this on Mighty Yes. Best of luck. Sweet game. How about this?
You're wide open. Midnight Mist.
Yes.
My preparation. Then I
This is becoming addictive. We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Please let me heal you.
Now the real battle begins.
I'm feeling good again.
Shit.
You read my mind.
Lady Laura,
I
what's
like the way
this?
this is going.
Exactly as I take this.
I will do what must be done.
You're wide open.
Sweet scale.
My work isn't done yet. Good work.
Let me magnify. Let me show you this damn I can do.
Okie dokie. You shall not prevail.
With break. What's the real message?
I'll give you a hand. The winds arrive.
You cannot
Take me. The storms. I'll show you something to clown.
I'll just leave it there.
Poised and ready. Top.
Yes.
Try this on the side.
Really?
We don't want to be getting your clothes.
No mercy for you.
He paid.
Explain yourself.
To your feet, Laura. Thank you, Bridget. Strike their weak.
You're wide open.
You are ordained. Does not. This retreat all over.
Really, bro? Like, I didn't even notice Adam had got knocked out. And I was like, how did y'all get knocked out immediately after getting picked up?
It's good to know your limits, though.
Because that was the thing that was killing me. Like, really? You got knocked out immediately after getting picked up? What did he do? Crit you?
It is an honor.
Our efforts are paying.
I wish only to.
Because you know now I gotta go back and utterly destroy the thing. Because I was waiting for him to switch back so that he could use the sandstorm, and then he goes and dies. So I didn't get to use sandstorm, which, trust me, that would have hurt. I'll get out.
Aren't we intrepid?
Because that there, yeah, that made me mad.
My friends, trust me. Put your minds at ease. God shit.
Allow me to take our victory.
You are dying.
We got this. Go
Look at that. Look at that. One hit. She was at 100% health.
Here, let me.
Don't be so reckless.
I'm not done here.
They were at 100% health. Did you see it? I don't even know what it was.
We must
The
consider
thing
our
isn't that
options
tough.
carefully.
We're not
It
done
just
yet.
one-shot them. That's all cool. It's cool. I got you. Because I'm not going to stop until I kill you. Because you're such a normal monster, it doesn't make sense for you to be one-shotting my party.
I'm afraid, but I will stand firm. I'd say leave it to me, but it looks like you've got that covered.
God shit.
Allow me to take the front. I like the way this is going.
You are dying, right?
And this is going to take forever.
You're wide open.
Let me like the way this is going. It may be time. Exactly.
My
as I
apologies,
hoped.
Your Majesty.
Get back.
Get out.
I'll get us back on the even footing.
Bigger. This feeling of unity is what drives me.
Just one hit. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it.
Must consider our
If I had my
options
party gauge, it
carefully.
wouldn't even be a problem. Because I could immediately pick up the ones that die, but my party gauge is completely gone. And it takes forever for this thing to come up. Like, seriously, have you seen how long this thing takes?
These guys should be no problem.
I trust I will not disappoint.
Look out. I'm sure now we'll fight better. Yeah, we've got this. Let's take the ride. Allow me to I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Watch me die.
Lady Aura, watch this.
You're wide open. Midnight mist.
We're gaining momentum.
This will soon be over.
Look like
The winds arrive. You've never seen this here, my king. Hungry Now we're getting into the rhythm. The winds arrive. Now lightning, Lady Laura, watch this. Try this on the side. Take this. Photon edge. I need to save you.
someone else.
You're right over there. Ready. God. I'll give you a hand. Wind of healing. Take this. Photon edge. Moving on. The winds arrive. Is this your king?
Hey, that was nice and easy. I wish every victory was this easy.
There we go. I just wish it didn't take like 40 seconds for your switches to pull down at the beginning of a battle. Get out of my way,
The only
Crusty.
way to win is to fight, right?
I've got high hopes for you, Laura.
My friends,
Let's
put your
speed
minds
this
at
up.
ease.
Heal yourself.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
I may have got
You ready?
Oh, shit.
Spinning wheel.
Something good?
Do not strain yourself.
Good work. Raise a target stick to your liking.
We should stay conscious of our energy.
The winds are about 6. Spinning wheel.
Wide open. Wide catch.
With you there.
Okay.
How about Okie dokie.
Your days.
Okay, so I'm a tad bit mad.
Let's get another one in.
Okay, so this one's gonna be random.
Excellent. I'm as relentless as the tides. Majesty shield. Elemental burst.
There we go.
Obstinate thing. Excellent. Nero blade. Elemental burst. Any last words? Assault ray. Superb. Keep it going. Be my guest, Boiling tide. Elemental burst. Wash, rinse, repeat. Superb. Laura, I've left you some.
Spiral snap.
Astounding. Any luck? Mithra? With you? Astounding. I'm as relentless as the tides. Bridget.
Beltane blade.
Astounding. Chain attack, finish.
Lightning blade. Greatest team already.
We'll do what must be done.
My apologies, Your Majesty.
If I have a little more strength.
I'll get us back on the easy.
This to your liking?
The winds arise.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! That was BS. Come on, man. That one was BS. That one was BS and you know it. That one was straight up BS. But I noticed something during that. Let me check disability. Let me check and see if they have disability or if that's just a thing they changed for this game. That was just BS. I'm not even mad about that one. That was just BS though. Oh, I'm all on the wrong thing. I was enjoying that too. Let me see. Oh, this is I'm on the Ox Chorus. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that.
These guys should be no problem.
Lady Laura, I am at the ready.
Let's speed this up.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You saved me.
Think again.
Allow me.
You're wide open. Lady Laura, you're doing well.
Oh!
Quick gale. Perfect swirling. Kind of healing.
You're wide open.
Shall not.
Oh, you have no idea what you've done.
Unleash an elemental attack. Good work. The winds arise. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't realize that. You should have let me realize that. Because I will abuse that. And I know they know this. If I can get Haze to max affinity, I could probably actually do that fight much easier.
What I wouldn't give for a nice
I think
midday
Haze is.
nap.
I think Haze's is a max affinity ability, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that. Probably should have let me realize that. Let me see if I can get it. If I can get this off. First thing to note is I need a water orb.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
Shall I demonstrate, Torna?
Let's speed this up. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
It's not over. Not by a long shot. Mithra, take over. Excellent. Don't forget me. Lead the rear guard to me. Excellent. Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from.
Superb.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade. Superb.
No mercy. Chromodite.
Elemental burst.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, Gian.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Ice revolution. Elemental burst.
We're not done yet. Minnow.
Rosetta. Elemental burst. May I follow? Bridget.
I told you. You shouldn't have let me realize that. So I was gonna abuse it. So we basically have the Orb Master effect by default. That's good to know. So what the Orb Master effect did, for those of you who didn't know, because who really used common blades in the main game, it was a very rare ability and very random that you could get on rare blades, on common blades,
I owe all of this to you.
which basically made it where if you started a chain combo with that blade, that element on the first stage automatically generates an orb, and everyone after that generates an orb. So it only takes one stage, and you can basically, if you do a full blade combo, if you do a full one, you generate 3 elemental orbs. It was great for stacking orbs onto the bosses, so that you can use the party gauge to straight up burst them down. And basically, we have that by default. So one use of an orb, one use of a skill, ultimate, yeah, basically gets one orb. And there's a lot of times where if you get one orb and so once we can fill the party gauge up pretty quickly, if you can get one orb and then activate it, there's a lot of times where you can do a lot of damage once you're further in the game.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make
So I was
a
like,
perfect base of
oh, you
operations.
shouldn't let me realize that. Because that means all I gotta do is stack water, fire, dark or light, and any other soul element, like the wind or the ice. Because I can use that. If I had, I can keep it going. Because if I use fire, if I have a water orb and we have 2 fires in the team, so I can break that one on the first round and then weaken the others on that round, on the second round. Well, no, I can weaken the others on the first round. So by the second round, I have another one I can break. So we can just keep breaking them until we break all of them. Just because we have 2 of one element. I didn't realize that that it was doing that before, and since I realized that, I know. Okay, I got you.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed.
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Torna Titan. In ancient times, the Torna Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years.
Dang.
But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first.
Wait, if
Offer
you
our
guys have
report to
control
His
over the
Majesty.
Torna Titan, doesn't that mean y'all have control over his power too? So what if this? So what if the seal does break? You guys should be able to just control it. Or are you telling me the thing is gonna go out of control and just decimate everything? Because then that would make sense of why Malus would go after it. After all, he is aiming for destruction. It was fun though. Sure, I get annoyed when I lose to something that I'm like, oh really? And it's always just because it's a one hit. If it's like 2 hits and I'm like, oh well, that just hits really hard. I'm not ready for it. But when it's just 1 hit, I'm like, come on, bro, that's not even fair. Especially when I'm surviving your hits before, then now all of a sudden you're just one-shotting me. Like, come on, bro, that's BS.
Ah, this is new.
Can I not go through
This
the gate?
place would make a
What is the point of
perfect
this?
base of
Where are we going?
operations.
What am I doing? No? No dice? Alright. Maybe I gotta go all the way around.
The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
And let's be honest, once we're able to get Mithra up, there's nothing else here left to do. Oh, it's that way. Oh, shoot. If we can get like 70% crit on Mithra, it's over. I don't care who you are, you're dead. Actually, I think this is a good place to call it. Shamefully, I didn't get to get too much more of the story done on this. I was hoping to do more, but you know, dying does that. Dying takes time. It takes time. But it was fun. I actually enjoyed it. Oh. And his crit rate stays the same. No harm there. No harm there. He already has no block rate. If it hurts her crit rate, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care if it gives her like 1,000 more attack. Mithra's crit rate is more important than any other stat that she has. Even here, because I was looking at her affinity chart, her crit rate is the most important stat she has. Plain and simple. But that is all the time we have for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2: Torna of the Golden Country. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.